Hello, everyone. Well, we are at the day before Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and I thought we might talk about how do you bring Jesus into the season? What are some little things that you can do to remind people that, look, this isn't about the presents, this isn't about the food, this is about Jesus and his coming to this earth, and also about his second coming. And not a lot of people know a lot about Jesus. So here's a couple of things that you might be able to do. I don't know. My family is super competitive, like to a fault. We spent an hour looking for a pickle. Hide the pickle. What a genuinely clever name. That's what we did. Over an hour and a half looking for a pickle. Well, what if you put together an actual trivia game where you ask questions about who Jesus is? Who is Jesus? Seriously, if I had that question asked to me 10 years ago, I would say that Jesus is God's son. I had no idea that Jesus was God. Why did he die for us? I had no clue why he died for us. Why did he even come here on earth? What is the significance of Bethlehem? What does it mean? Of Jesus being in a manger, that it is a food trough for animals. How many named people in the Bible did Jesus bring back to life? How many demons, with the exception of Legion, did he cast out? How many did Peter? Because Peter brought Tabitha back to life in Jesus' name. These are things that people aren't sure about. What about the Bread of Life discourse? What is the Eucharist? Put people together in teams, try to break them up by who knows what as far as religion. Give one Christian person to a team if you've got kind of like mixed stuff going on, and have fun with it. And as you're explaining the answers, if this is your game, they may learn a thing or two and might actually come and ask follow-up questions. You never know. If my family can go look up pickles and try to find a pickle in a tree, in coffee cups, in, decorations, then can't we talk a little bit about Jesus on Christmas? What about the little guy? Hey, you know Jesus? Do you want a best friend? Someone who's always there no matter what? Who's going to protect you against evil? Okay, maybe that's not so good for some of the younger ones. Just think about something else. But you can bring up amazing stories. And that Jesus is in the Eucharist at Mass. I don't know. You can figure out ways to enlighten and bring awe to the children, because that is what their little imaginations are for. If you're sitting at dinner and they look to you to say grace, don't just whip through grace. Say, you know what? I'd honestly like to take a moment and give a reason why we're all grateful for just being here at this moment with these people. May not all be family, maybe family and friends, a friend's Christmas, I don't know. But let's bring some love and family into it, because that's what it's all about. Maybe you could all think about Mary and Joseph and the fact that they could not find a place to give birth. Hello, look at how we are. Oh, you don't have a hospital? Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh. I don't know. Might be something interesting to discuss. I think the more we bring Jesus in, the more you might be surprised at the interest and the questions, because that is our job. Remember a couple videos ago, we are to heal wounds, we are to unite and bring people home, and that means bring people home to Jesus. This piece is just bothering me. I was noticing the other video, that's all I did was flip my hair back, so I think I probably need it cut. Mortifications. I did not work out today. I do have a little sheet mark on my face, though. I got a nap. Bad on me. But my other mortification is going downstairs. We have to wrap all the gifts. And I showered and got myself kind of ready tonight so that tomorrow I can get moving faster. But I didn't want to, because I just wanted to sleep a little bit more. I just put my head down for a second. And then before you knew it, a whole hour was gone. So let's bring Jesus into tomorrow and into Christmas. Maybe it's just you at home. Maybe you don't have family and you're going to be by yourself. We'll do something like watch a beautiful religious movie. You might even do that with your family. For Thanksgiving, my entire family sat and watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and laughed our butts off the whole time. It was one of the most fun after Thanksgiving dinner things we've ever done. Maybe you start a new tradition. Watch something that has Jesus in it, though, because that is the point. Not Ebenezer Scrooge and all these other Christmas movies that don't have Jesus in it. What about music, religious music? What about sharing some of your favorite Bible verses? There's so much richness that we can bring to help educate, enlighten, and honestly entertain. That's what we all need and want at these holiday gatherings. So let's bring Jesus into the season in a way that is enlightening, it's entertaining, and it's actually educational. And evangelizing. There's another E word for you. Alrighty, everyone. I love you all. Find something more with God today and bring Jesus into tomorrow and Christmas. I'll come to you tomorrow again and Christmas. Tomorrow might be a short video. That's my big day. But I think Christmas is going to be a big reflecting day where we can look back on this Advent season and see, how do we take this forward? Okay, have a blessed and inspired day.